Hi guys, and welcome to my 24 hours tour. And today's city is Nizhny Novgorod. So, let's start our excursion. Nizhny Novgorod was founded by Knязь Yuri Vsevolodovich in 1221. The city has been Russia's main international trade center since 1817. During the Soviet period, it was renamed Gorky in honor of the writer Maxim Gorky and was a closed industrial city of the Soviet Union. During the Second World War, for 3 years it was bombed by German aircraft, because of which its industrial part was practically destroyed. A year before the collapse of the Soviet Union, the name Nizhny Novgorod was returned to the city. In modern Russia, the city became the political and administrative center of the Volga Federal District and headed for the development of tourism. Nizhny Novgorod is known for its unusual street art. Many monuments and simple figures can be found on the streets of the city. For example, this monument belongs to the founder of the Sormovo plant, Dmitry Bernandzaki. Not far from it, there is a monument to the ship Meteor, which was produced at the Krasny Sormovo plant. This is a hydrofoil passenger ship. The city itself is divided into two parts, upper and lower part of the city. While we are in the lower part, I have time to show you the Sormovo Park. This is an excellent and most favorite place for walking and entertainment of Nizhny Novgorod residents. In this park, you can not only walk through a quiet and beautiful forest and feed the swans, but also visit various carousels. It is a great place for solitude with nature and your thoughts. This park fascinates with its beauty, a place you don't want to leave. Well, we are smoothly moving to the upper part of the city, but while we are driving, I want to show you one more attraction of this part of the city, Nizhny Novgorod Stadium.
Nizhny Novgorod is an international class football stadium, located on the Strelka, the place where Oka River flows into the Volga.
It is the home arena of the Nizhny Novgorod Football Club and will be used as a multifunctional sports complex. In summer, football matches, concerts, and in winter, an ice rink is opened on the territory of the stadium and fairs are held. And now we are moved to the upper part of the city, which is known for its large concentration of attractions located not far from each other. For example, Nizhny Novgorod Kremlin.
Nizhny Novgorod considered as one of the historical centers of the Russia and has a rich history and beautiful sites.
When you look at the Nizhny Novgorod Kremlin from outside, it seems to you that when you get inside, a very serious, solemn atmosphere will be waiting for you there, as is usually the case in the Kremlin. But here, everything is completely different. Inside, there are a lot of green alleys, walking paths, places where you can take a break, and there is also an art museum, a philharmonic society, a local government building, and much more. That is, the Kremlin in Nizhny. It's not some kind of isolated part of the city, but rather just its continuation. Next stop, Большая Покровская Street. This street is one of the busiest streets in the upper part of the city, in day and at night. The main pedestrian street of Nizhny Novgorod is located in the historical center of the city. It connects four squares: Minin and Pozharsky, Teatralnaya, Gorky and Lyadov, one of the oldest streets. Until 1917, it was considered noble. It took shape as the main street of the city by the end of the 18th century. Here are the drama theater, the puppet theater, the artistic crafts gifts and souvenir shop, as well as cozy cafes.
By the way, here's an interesting fact for you. In the center of the street, there is a decorative tram car, which is illuminated by the lights in the dark. It is located on part of rails laid on the Большая Покровская as a part of improvement in 2017, as a memory of the first passenger tram lines in Russia. They were opened in Nizhny Novgorod in 1896. The next place in our tour is State Bank. It is an outstanding architectural monumental of Neo-Russian style located on Большая Покровская Street. It was built in 1911 according to a V.A. Pokrovsky project in honor to a 300th anniversary of the Romanov dynasty. There is another historical place, Chkalovskaya staircase.
Monumental staircase in the historical center Nizhny Novgorod, connecting the Verkhnevolzhskaya and Nizhny Volzhskaya embankments, built according to the project of architects Alexander Yakovlev, Lev Rudnev, and Vladimir Mant.
It is the longest staircase in Russia. It starts with the observation deck of Monument of Chkalov next to Gregorian Tower.
Built in the form of a figure 8 and consists of 560 steps. At the intersection of the side slopes there are two viewing platforms.
The stairs also lead to the boat monument, Hero, which is located near the Volga.
Nizhny Volzhskaya embankment is one of the longest streets of Nizhny Novgorod. It has two levels. The first includes the roadway and the pedestrian part. The second is located lower, closer to the Volga. It also has bike path.
We all love to have a tasty, satisfying and delicious meal. So today I'm gonna tell you about a wonderful place, the Bazaar, spices and sweets. So let's go!
The Bazaar is a warm home where the dream of taste and sincere hospitality reign. Cultures, tastes, ideas and emotions intertwine here. So the dishes that are served here reflect the culture of a true Caucasus and original Asia. Real Oriental pastries and hits of Pan-Asian cuisine make people all over the world fall in love with themselves.
Alexander Nevsky New Fair Cathedral, located in the picturesque place at the confluence of two rivers, Volga and Oka. It is a real decoration, architectural appearance of this ancient city.
Its solemn appearance, reminiscent of the 10 churches of Russian sovereigns, is reflected in the water surface, and the dark sandy facade blooms in the rays of the setting sun with all shades of ochre and crimson. In the 20s, the temple was restored and acquired a bell ensemble with the third largest bell in Russia. There is also an iconostasis of remarkable beauty and unusual interiors. There is also an observation desk here.
Well, no matter how sad it may sound, but it's time to say goodbye to Nizhny Novgorod. We learned a lot about this interesting city and had an exciting time here. Thank you so much for watching my video tour and see you in other cities. Bye bye!